Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's yours truly, Mr.Taliaferro. I could go ahead and say this now. My damn internet and cable went out last night. Yes, I am the dude whose internet and cable goes out on Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals, Heat versus Celtics, which we're about to get into in a second, and Game 7, the Clippers versus the Nuggets. Yes, I am that guy. But I can tell you this. I did get to watch a big chunk of this one. The one thing I hate about as big a game the Clippers-Nuggets was last night, the one thing I don't like is that Clippers-Nuggets game wasn't good. I was able to watch the highlight of it later on. That Clippers-Nuggets game wasn't good. The actual good game, I mean, I'm talking about a really good game, was the Celtics-Heat, that first matchup on ESPN's doubleheader. But I hate that it's going to get overlooked because the storyline of the NBA today is the fact that Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Doc Rivers, and the Los Angeles Clippers are eliminated from the playoffs. Yeah. But I do want to shed some light and bring some attention to a really good Eastern Conference Finals. I know we're talking about the West, but please do not overlook what's going on out East. Some really good basketball being played right now by some guys who really want to make it to the finals. Let's get into the highlight. I already got my box score pulled up, and we ready to get into it. 12-5. We start midway through the first here. Kemba, Tatum, Daniel Tice. Look at some stats over here while we get loaded up. I'll tell y'all my one takeaway that I have from this game as Bam Adebayo goes in one. Kemba Walker has to play better. Marcus Smart has been incredible for Boston, and Kemba Walker has been the complete opposite. After the game, Kemba Walker, as a matter of fact, admitted that he's like, yo, I'm playing bad right now. As Bam easily throws it down. Boston's up double digits right now, though. Looking good so far. Y'all know Miami gonna make a run. Miami fresh off of beating the Milwaukee Bucks in 5 games. Oh, beautiful pass from Kemba right there, though. That was really good. Right back at you, though, Goran Dragic. Miami staying in a sizable distance. Or staying in a reasonable distance, excuse me. Tatum, Oh, put him on my hip. Yep, I'm too good. I put too many hours in the gym. It's what you put in the gym versus what I put in the gym, and I like my chances. Duncan Robinson, no. Another look off the offensive board from Jimmy Butler. That one is good. What I like, sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't like it. You know, when Jimmy Butler heads to the bench after the first quarter and after the third, he's going to let these guys play it out without him as he goes and one there. Jimmy trusts his teammates for real. This ain't no fake trust. He really trusts these guys for real. We seeing it again. That's a nice play from Jimmy Butler. Jimmy had 20 points in the game. He's got a big shot coming up at some point in this highlight. We're tied at 42 here. Bam leading. Oh, good pass to Crowder, who's been unbelievable. Just as good as Marcus Smart has been for Boston, Jay Crowder has been that same guy for the Miami Heat. 22 points, 7 of 11, 5 of 9 from the three-point line was Crowder in this one. Man, Crowder and Marcus Smart have both been great for both of these teams so far. Nice pass from Wanamaker to Robert Williams. I wonder, man, because Gordon Hayward is supposed to be available at some point in this series. As Crowder drills another three. I wonder. As bad as Kemba's playing, so in this game, Kemba Walker was 6 of 19. He had been worse than that. 19 points, but again, he's struggling from the field. I wonder when Gordon Hayward comes back, if he has the range, because that guy's got the range right now. I wonder what Brad Stevens considered. And I know this is going to be a gut check. I wonder what he considered going Marcus Smart at point, Brown at the 2, Gordon Hayward at the 3, Tatum obviously at the 4, and Tice at the 5, and bringing Kemba off the bench. Because he is really hurting his team, man. Look, we are watching the good, for the most part, of both of these teams in the NBA highlights. I like to set off that disclaimer as Kemba drills a 3. But I promise you, Kemba had some awful plays in this game. As Smart drills another three. All my Boston fans out there, I would like to know what y'all think about that one. I'm not the biggest Gordon Hayward fan, but he ain't going to go 6 of 19 from the field often. Kemba's really hurting his team right now. And I'm starting to watch the trust in Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum and Marcus Smart of Kemba. I'm watching it go down. We'll see it at the end of the game. I'll show it to you guys. And this has happened multiple times in the playoffs. I'll show it to you guys in a second. As Tatum goes and gets a bucket, he had 30 points in this one. 3-point game. Tatum. Wheeling and dealing. I don't know what that was about. Let's see this one. Okay. Beautiful. He has a beautiful step back, man. We talk about Harden step back. Tatum in that round. Kemba drills another one. Again, look at the score. 14-point game, fourth quarter. You know Miami's making a run. You know they are. Beautiful pass from Hero to Goran Dragic, who another one of those guys been playing great basketball. May I interest you in 29 points for Goran Dragic, outplaying Kemba Walker in this one. As Jaylen Brown drills a three again. Boston still up 11, 9:31 to go. Crowder, easy. Where is the Celtic defense? Tice not even down court yet. Duncan Robinson gets one to go. Robinson has kind of been in and out of the mix. Tyler Hero's been getting a lot of those late minutes over Duncan. 6 points for Robinson in this one. It's an 8-point game. Wanamaker. I like Wanamaker in this one. He was aggressive. He made some things happen for Boston. So Jimmy Butler re-enters the game. And y'all know it's run time. Man, Butler he's genuinely looking to put his guys in great spots every time down. We don't ever consider Jimmy Butler in the conversation of great facilitators, right? But what I'm watching him do as he locks up Tatum on that play, that's creating a play for you guys, man. Those 2 points go to Goran Dragic, but those are really Jimmy Butler's points, man. And look at this look. It's a 6-point game. Make it 4. As Bam Adebayo with the jam, 18 points, 9 assists, 6 rebounds for Bam. 4-point game. Where you at, Marcus Smart? There he is. Smart. He's a big-time player. 26 points for Smart. Jaylen Brown, 17. As Butler gets a deuce, it's a 5-point game. Under 6 to go in game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Jaylen Brown. And one thing I didn't like from Boston's offense, and I know I'm being very critical of Boston, I want to see Jaylen Brown get more touches in the half court. A lot of dribble. Tatum and Kemba. And Tatum's got a hot hand, so I'm fine with him doing it. Kemba does not, as Tatum finds Daniel Tice down low for the deuce. It's a 3-point game. Kemba. I'll give him credit on that one. That's a tough shot. You know, that's a tough shot. But if I'm Crowder, I'm fine with that. 100-105. Look at this shot from Tyler Hero. That's cold-blooded. Right back at you. It's a 2-point game. 12 points for Tyler Hero. 11 rebounds, 9 assists. I see you, Tyler. What up, Kentucky? Look at this play. On Kemba Walker. Shot clock violation. Bad possession. Bad possession. A lot of awful possessions in the second half for Boston. Look at Jimmy Butler. He's going to get a look to give the Miami Heat the 1-point lead with 22 seconds. So off the inbound, check this out. Derrick Jones was inserted in the game for defensive purposes, obviously. He actually runs over Marcus Smart. It's an off-ball foul, which means a that's a one-shot technical for Tatum, who's money. He makes it. We're tied at 106. So Boston's going to have a chance to win this one in regulation. Again, look at Marcus Smart down there. Y'all gotta stop. Yo, so many chances. And just so many times I see guys just don't move the basketball because they want to have that clutch Kobe, Michael Jordan-like shot with no time left. Move the basketball. Celtics up 4 in OT. They started out good, but they wouldn't end good. Look at the movement from Miami, man. Look at that. Look at the movement from Miami. Crowder drills the 3, gets the Heat back up 1. This team is moving around. Look at this, man. Hustle, effort, energy. Miami's up 3 with 2 to go in OT. Grant. I don't know what that was about. I know the Celtics are down 1, and Kemba puts him up 1. So Kemba's got I'm not a hater. He made some buckets, some tough shots, but we've seen all 6 of his shots. You didn't see his 13 misses in this one. Look at Jimmy Butler go and 1 to put the Heat up by 1. Free throw makes it 2. Jimmy Butler, a clutch shot in regulation, a clutch one in OT as well. Last chance for Boston. Tatum is rejected at the rim by Bam Adebayo. You get it out of here. Look at this. Oh, what a play. Bam would get fouled, make 1 or 2. Watch this. Remember what I was telling you earlier? Look at Kemba right there. He's a great dribbler. He could easily get a step or 2 to get to a good look off. Instead, Smart avoids Kemba, goes to Tatum, who get to look off. It was a decent look, but he misses. And the Celtics lose game 1. They had that game. Double-digit lead in the 4th. They go ISO ball. They stop moving. Or let me not say that they stopped moving. That's not right. Because I watched that. What happened is guys like Daniel Tice, Marcus Smart, and Jaylen Brown continued to move. But Jason Tatum and Kemba Walker were not receptive to the movements, and they stopped passing the basketball. They went ISO, 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 ISO all 4th quarter in OT. And when you do that against a team like Miami that's got big shot makers, play hard every possession, and their leader genuinely believes in them, he'll go to war over them. You find yourself down 0-1 in the series, best of 7. It's going to be a long series. I got Boston winning this one in 7. But if Miami wins it, I'll take it on the chin. Because damn, that's a good basketball team that's playing really great basketball right now. The confidence is brewing. And look, I'm a Laker fan. Y'all know that. Y'all see what I got on. Let me say this unbiasedly. For some odd reason, because the Lakers get Denver, we're doing 2 things. And I don't like this from Laker Nation. I'll be honest, and I'll admit this. Not only are we overlooking the Nuggets, who just came back from 3-1 twice to Utah and then the Clippers, we're also looking what team comes out of the East. And if it's Miami, I don't even want to overlook Denver right now. I think that's irresponsible with what they just accomplished. But even if you're overlooking Denver, and maybe you're right, maybe the Lakers take care of business, I got them doing it in 5. Maybe you're right. To then act like the Nuggets are the NBA Finals, you're mistaken. Miami's got shooters all over the place. And we've seen shooters give LeBron problems in the past. Remember what Danny Green did to them 1 year in the finals when he was on the Spurs? So let's not just cakewalk LeBron and the Lakers to a championship. Andre Iguodala, I know he's on his last legs, but he did win a finals MVP for guarding LeBron. And did he lock him up? No. But he did what needed to be done on the Warriors a couple years ago. Jay Crowder is playing unbelievable ball. He's another body you could throw at LeBron. Bam can guard AD straight up. He can. He's capable of doing it. Will he? I don't know. And then there's Jimmy Butler. So I'm just saying, and this team's playing really great basketball. Goran Dragic is going to be a problem. So, look, let's not just forget about the East right now. There's some good things happening over there. Thank you guys so much for the time. Love and support is what I don't take for granted. Heat win game 1. Final score 117-114 in overtime. I'm out.